Now, 1. There it is, right?
When I first started tap dancing, I was 4 years old. And then that was just because there was a program at an after-school sort of center that my mother needed to send me because she was working at the time and needed somebody to watch me when I was done with school. So tap dancing was on the list, and my father was a drummer at the time. So they kind of found that I had a rhythmical sense, and then they paired that with tap dancing as an activity. And then as I got more serious into dance, I started to watch movies and see other things that were a little bit more appealing, like the movie Tap with Gregory Hines, Sammy Davis Jr., Savion Glover, and all the old masters of that time. Tap dance definitely is a medium for expression within where you take in your experience that you're having from the outside world, and you're able to process it within yourself, and then you put it back out. Rather than being on Broadway, I was kind of more interested in honing in my own style of tap dance, which wasn't necessarily something that I would go into an audition room and do my own thing. Performer in New York City has the toughest audience, I think, in the world, especially on the subway platforms, because you're trying to dance for people, get a little bit of kickback, maybe $1 or $2 into the bucket, but also this is a melting pot of all creative forces, and they're all coming together and developing these new styles and new senses of information, and it's hard to kind of pull yourself out and be unique or one of a kind, or even somebody who's not as great, because there literally is somebody one stop down trying to take your $1 from the bucket. So you really got to be sharp on your game, for sure. And you got to understand yourself and what you're strong at and develop that skill, rather than feeling like you have to be able to do everything, or so you're not necessarily influenced by other people.
Thank you. All right. So hello, everybody. Welcome to Washington Square Park. My name is Christopher Irk. I'm the founder of a group called the Tap Factor. Now, 1. There it is, right? Double time, 7. We go 1. 3. 1.